Good afternoon to all my kings and my queens. I want to thank you for tuning in with another episode of Uniquely Divine with Tamara podcast. And on this podcast episode, I want to tell you that everybody does not have access to you. They cannot have access to you. And as you embark on your journey, as you embark on your path, you're going to start to see some things. You're going to start to hear some things that doesn't align with your spirit anymore. Once you make the decision that you're going to go all in with your purpose and not look back, it's going to be some people that can't go. Because everybody can't go. And don't expect them to. When you see something, embrace it. Take it for what it is. You have to take it for what it is. Don't try to change this person because this person is showing you their ways for a reason. Not only are they showing you their paths and their actions, but God is also revealing to you as well. So it's going to get to a point where this person breaks you or either hurts you. Anything, you start to hear conversations that you didn't want to hear. It's going to be some things that allows you to open your eyes to see that this individual is not meant for your path. This individual grew apart, and that's okay. Sometimes you have to grow apart. I'm not saying that you're better than anybody, but that's okay, because once you open up your eyes, you start to realize that, okay, this happened, but once again, you met the old me. You had access to the old me. This new me, you can't have access to. This new me that's elevated, that's motivated, that has a whole different outlook on life. You have no access to this person anymore. And sometimes you have to break away. You have to be okay with breaking away. You have to be okay with being strong on your own. You have to be okay with everybody not understanding your goals. And that's okay, because God didn't give them your vision. He didn't give them your vision. He gave it to you for a reason. So you have to be the one to fulfill it. You have to be the one to stand out from the crowd. You have to be the one to be okay with being alone. You have to walk alone in it for a season. Walk alone for that season, because in that season, that's where you learn. That's where you grow. That's where you elevate. So when you go through that season, embrace it. Don't feel sorry for yourself. No, don't. Because it's a sign of strength. A lot of people, they're not willing to walk alone. A lot of people feel like they have to have other people around them. And once you come to that place where you're okay with being alone, you're going to be fine. You will be fine. You will be completely fine. Don't just think, oh, because I have nobody in my circle, I'm not loved. You got God that loves you. You got to look around you. You got to look at your friends and you got to look at your family members. Your family still love you, despite of who left you. If you ain't got nobody, God's love is the greatest love. And it can't be compared. So when you feel like you down and out, when you feel like you ain't got nobody to turn to God. Turn to God. Because he gonna show up for you. He gonna show out for you. So sometimes you got to be willing to walk alone. Walk alone for a season. Keep your head up while you're doing it. It may be lonely, but that's where you grow. That's where God is strengthening you. And embrace it. Because when you come out of isolation, don't force it. Don't force yourself to come out. Because when you come out of isolation, that's when the real stuff happens. That's when it get real. That's when it get real, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But you gotta embrace it. It's steps. It's levels to it. Once you go through your Edom. Once you go to Egypt, it's levels to it. You can't just go to blessings. You can't just go to prosperity. It's levels. You got to go through your Egypt season. You got to go through the season of isolation. And then that's when you reach your promised land. But it's lessons in between the blessings. The lesson comes before the blessing. Every season of your life, it comes with a reason. It comes with a season of you to grow. What lesson did I learn from this problem? If you haven't understood that, when the problem comes back, or if you have to face another problem, you won't understand it. You're not going to understand it until the problem comes back. So learn Learn. If you're in lack of something right now, learn. Why am I going through this season of my life right now? What is it in me that I'm dealing with? Or what is the lesson for me to learn from this problem? You got to ask yourself these questions. And no, you're not crazy. Ask yourself these questions before you go to sleep at night. Ask your subconscious mind, because it's going to get it to you. But just be still and just listen. Because God never stops talking to you. He been talking to you. So just be still and listen to what he has to say. Because, baby, when he opened up his mouth, you're going to be glad he did. You're going to be glad he did. I'm telling you, it may hurt. Some of them words may sting. But that's okay, because you need to hear it. That's God speaking to you. That's what you need to hear. Because that's how you grow. That's how you elevate. That's how you become a better version of yourself. That's how you let that past behind. That's how you forgive. That's how you lead. That's how you live your life without a care in the world. Yes, it's okay for us to care, but those burdens that we're holding on to, that's not for us to carry. That's not for us to carry at all. So you have to ask yourself, okay, so what do I need to deal with? What have I not coped with? What do I need to forgive from? And I want to ask you, are you forgiven? Do you forgive? That's another reason why you stuck right there. Who was the last person that did you wrong? Or what was the last thing you said to somebody that you haven't forgive from? That you haven't healed from? So forgive. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key. So you got to ask yourself, okay, so am I going to continue to hold on to this? Or am I going to let it go? You may not always, forget it. No, but you got to let it go. You got to surrender it. You got to forgive on your behalf. If this person chooses not to forgive you, that's fine too. But you did what you needed to do on your behalf. And you going on about your life. You work in purpose. You do what God is calling you to do. But don't pick up those old problems. Don't pick up those old feelings. No, don't. Because it all happened for a reason. Don't go back. Don't go back. If you're healed, don't look back. No, I ain't trying to turn into Lot wife. I ain't trying to turn into a pillar of salt, and I know you don't. So keep your eyes forward. Look at what's in front of you. Look who's behind you. Look at who is rooting for you. If you got kids, you got your babies rooting on you. You got your babies looking up to you. That's enough motivation right there. That is more than enough motivation. So you got to keep pressing. You got to just be okay with this season of your life that you're in. And know that it's a lesson. It's a lesson before the blessing. So are you prepared? Are you truly prepared to receive what God has for you? Because he giving out double for your trouble. Double the portion. Double for your time. So you got to ask yourself, you got to be real with yourself. Am I really ready to receive what God has for me? Are you ready? You got to ask yourself these questions and be real with yourself. Don't just say, yeah. You got to do some self-evaluation in this season. Evaluate your situation. Evaluate your life. How can I grow from this? How can I learn from this? What have I learned? And if you don't know, go to God. Go to God and ask him for yourself. Lord, what haven't I healed with? What haven't I dealt with? What haven't I coped with? What did I put on the back burner? What did I try to bury within me that I didn't know that I buried? And all those things during this healing process, it's not going to be easy. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But you can do it. You can do it. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key. So you have to be the one to forgive. A lot of people, they may be stuck in their ways. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. I was just telling one of my mentees that. She said she forgave. Okay, you forgave. You did what you were supposed to do. She said she reached out to somebody. They didn't want to accept it. They looked at the message and then just kept it moving. Okay, you did what you needed to do. Don't think too much in it. No, you take it and you go about your business, because you got a purpose out here to fulfill. You got something to do out here. Somebody out here that's waiting on you. Somebody that can benefit from what you have to offer. So don't sit around just waiting for somebody to forgive you. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because you have to know how your heart operates. You have to know, okay, this is not who I am. Me not forgiving this person, it's just going to continue to just sit here. It's going to continue to be a burden on me. No, release the burden. Forgive on your behalf. Forgive on your behalf and live your best life. Live your life. Live the life that you want to live. Take the limitations off yourself. Y'all know y'all hear me say that all the time. It's time for you to take the limitations off yourself. It's time for you to be the best version of yourself. It's the time for you to be who God has created you to be. Not only for a season, but for a lifetime. Now, we're not doing seasons this year. No, we're not doing seasons. We're doing lifetime. We're doing lifetime. I heard somebody say that today, and it is so true. It really didn't resonate with me until right now as I'm speaking it. It hit me earlier. I'm like, oh, that's good. But right now, as I'm saying it to y'all, it makes so much sense, because God is a lifetime God. He's not just a right now God. He's a lifetime God. When he bless you, he not just gonna give it to you in seasons. He's gonna give it to you in lifetime. So prepare yourself. Get in preparation. Heal yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself from your past experiences. Forgive yourself from your past hurt, from your past trauma, because that right there, that can't go with you. Pack light, because this is the season where you need to pack light. Everything that you see right now, you would not see it no more. The Egyptians you see today, you would see them no more. So how are you going to live your life from this day forward? How are you going to press into your life from this day forward? How are you going to act? How are you going to forgive yourself? Are you going to hold on to the pain? Or are you going to wait for it to pass you by? For life to pass you by? No, stop taking it for granted, because there's somebody out here that's on their deathbed. It's somebody out here that don't have their hands. It's somebody out here that don't have their legs. It's somebody out here that don't even have breath in their lungs. But God has given it to you. If you are under the sound of my voice, God still has need of you. He still has need of you. So how you gonna act? Don't take that for granted. No, don't do that. Because there's somebody out here that's still waiting to hear you. If you haven't got started, this is the time. Stop playing it safe with your life, because ain't nobody coming to save you. Somebody got something. You are the answer to somebody's problem. If you don't share your story, nobody else will. You need to get started. They won't hear if you don't answer the problem. If you don't answer the question upon your life, nobody will have their answer. They still gonna be out here broken, still out here searching, when you're the only one that can help them, when you're the only one that can heal the problem that they're battling. And I'm telling you, when you get started, you're gonna have those people giving you testimony. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that this happened. I'm so glad that you showed up for me, because I was looking and I couldn't find nobody that was going through the same thing that I was going through but you. And don't take God's credit. No, it's you. It's God that's you being used as a vessel. You are a vessel that God is using. You are a vessel. So continue to be used. This is the season when you need to get into preparation for God to use you. Get in preparation, because He's not playing this. He's not playing with us this year, y'all. He's not playing. He's telling us to get in preparation. We are in our last days. Don't play it safe. If you're going to continue to sit on your lack, sit on your gift, that's on you. That's on you. If you choose not to steal, that's stealing. I'm just going to be real with y'all. You not using your gift. You not stepping into your purpose. God has placed something on the inside of you and you just holding on to it. That's stealing. That's stealing. So what you gonna do? How you gonna act? If you need help, reach out to me. I tell y'all this all the time, but I can't help you if you're gonna stand still. God is raising up leaders. God is raising up some people in this season. He not playing it safe. He is not playing. No, he ain't never played it safe. He know the potential that's on the inside of you, but do you know it? Do you know what you operate in? Do you know what you operating? Because ain't nobody coming to save you, baby. Ain't nobody coming to save you. So you need to put the work in. You need to get wholehearted and deeply rooted into God, who God says you are. If you don't know what it is, you got to go to your Creator and ask Him, y'all. I was tired of playing it with my life for years. I'm not playing it safe no more. I know there's people out here that can benefit from what I have to offer. Me just doing this is me being a vessel. This is God speaking through me right now. This is not me. This ain't none of tomorrow. This is all God. So God, use me. Speak to your people, Lord. I don't know what your people need to hear, God, but your spirit knows. He knows what you battling. He knows what you going through. But if you don't know, then what? So you need to go back to your Creator, because He not playing it safe with you this year. So you need to take the limitations off of Him. Take the limitations off of Him. Because He get ready to blow your mind. But you got to allow Him to do so. You got to allow Him to do so. Get in preparation. Not just get in preparation. Stay in constant preparation for what God is getting ready to do. He may take long with the vision. The vision may tarry. But just know He got you. He got you. So stay the course. Stay the course. Keep going. Keep pressing. Keep your eyes on the prize and know that God is that prize. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. He has already ordered your steps. He already ordered your steps. So what you gonna do? How you gonna act? Get in preparation, y'all. This not the season to be playing. This not the time to be playing. It's not. If you don't know it, get started. Reach out to me. I'm gonna put my information in the description box. I'm gonna put my information in the description. People need to hear this. People be trying to keep it cute. Oh, yeah, you need to get into your purpose. No, you need to get into your purpose. Ain't nobody coming to save you. If you just letting your life pass you by, if you worried about your past pain, if you worried about your past hurt, seek the healing. Seek the healing. Get the help. Get the help, because somebody has something for you to offer. You have something to offer somebody. Somebody is waiting on you. Speak, Holy Spirit. Somebody is waiting on you. Somebody can use what you have to offer them. So get started. Get started. Get started. This is the time that you go all in. You have nothing holding you back. I bind every curse that it comes against this video. Any demonic tactic, anything that the enemy tries to stop from this video. By enemy, I rebuke you. I send you back to the pits of hell, to where you belong. God, have your way. Allow your people to know that you are their safe place, that you are their safe haven. Allow them to return back to you, God. Whoever is on the sound of my voice that don't know their purpose, God, show them who they are in you. Show them the purpose that you have upon their lives. Show them their gifts. Show them their talent, God, so they can get started. Show them, God. Show them. Show them. Because they need it. They need it. Allow them to just step out of their comfort zone. Allow them to get started. Whatever it is, whatever they may be battling, God, you know that you are well able to push them. You know that you are well able to bring them out of their comfort zone. Allow them to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Help them to remain being comfortable being uncomfortable, God. Allow their spirit to dwell in that uncomfortable situation, in that uncomfortable area. Push them, God. Push them. Push them. And I stand in the gap for everybody that is under the sound of my voice right now, Lord. I stand in the gap for them, whoever it may be. I stand in the gap for them, Lord. I stand in wholeheartedly. Because, God, I know that you are a God of provision. And you are doing so much in this season. You are giving us double for our trouble. And, God, we thank you. We thank you. I honor you, I worship you, and I praise you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Y'all, go in with your gifts. Go in with your dreams. Stop playing it safe with your life. Stay the course. Know that God got you. Forgive and keep pressing. Keep pressing, because God got you. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I know once you come on in contact with this video, God is gonna bless you. But stay in preparation for him to do so. Get out the way. If you don't know what you're here for, go seek your creator. Go talk to him. Allow him to do what only he wants to do. Because he gonna show up for you. He gonna show up. So allow him to do so. I thank y'all. I thank y'all for all the support, all the love. It just means a lot. I thank y'all so much. Like I said, I'm going to drop my information in the description box. Because God is doing something new in this year, y'all. Lifetime. So take the limitations off of him. If you ask for God for something, he hears you. He hears your prayers. He's already answered it. But be in preparation. Be in preparation for it. I'm just a vessel. I'm just a vessel speaking to his people. But God doing something new in this season. So stay on the lookout. Be on the lookout. He ain't stopped answering your prayers. He heard you from the day you prayed it. But stay on your knees. Stay with faith. Have faith. All he needs is the faith of a mustard seed. He got you. So keep going. Keep pressing, y'all. You gonna be good. I wish the best of luck to each and every one of you. Like I said, reach out to me, y'all. Reach out to me. Because I'm here to help. I'm here to help. So, y'all, have a good day. I pray that you please just enjoy your... What's today? Wednesday? Enjoy your Wednesday. Just be safe. Keep your head up. And just know that God is with you every step of the way. I love y'all. And I thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll check in with y'all next time.